This is my ninth installment from the Vampire Henry Book 2, copyright 2025 by Michael Walker. Suspending your. Suspending your. What? Why is that a problem? I think incredulously. He's the one sitting here in a lawn chair, casually reading his way through the polar vortex. I just want to drain the dude. But before I can do that, my vampire senses, all of them, explode like some old style flashball popping. The hairs on my arms stand up. An ocean of smells fill my not so aquiline nostrils. Serling, Serling, Serling. He is close again. So close. I turn away from the homeless bibliophile and his dismissal of my book and look across the street that runs perpendicular to the one way. There's some vast building there, some construction project that has to take up 3 or 4 blocks tops. Don't know what it's supposed to be. Condos, possibly. It's just one giant shell. Its exterior covered in white insulation panels. Here and there, a window. And 50 feet up, a black figure is scaling the sheer face of this building. Like some errant spider. He scuttles sideways for a few minutes, reaches one of the windows, rests there for what seems an eternity, then begins his ascent again, this time a fairly vertical climb. Serling. Who the fuck else would it be? I like Anne Rice, the homeless dude ventures. But before he can finish this literary assessment, I am off, bounding across the street in pursuit of my prey. A taxi slams on its brakes, narrowly missing me. It would not matter if it did hit me. Probably cause more damage to the cab. Hey! I hear the driver shout. He follows that with a sharp blast on his horn. More background noise. There is only one thing on my mind. Catching Serling. Catching the motherfucker who killed my woman. Killed her as casually as he might a pig in some abattoir shoot. I'm going to fuck him like he's never been fucked. I reach the other side of the street. There is a long cyclone fence there encircling the unfinished building. The top of the fence is covered in a green tarp that billows in the wind like pirate sails or something. The fence stands probably 7 feet tall. I jump over this fence as casually as if I were a kid jumping over rain puddles. Serling. I look up. He is still climbing. Now about 5 feet away from the top of the building. I am reminded of the scene in Dracula where Jonathan Harker catches the Count climbing down the battlements of his castle, intent on getting a drink. This is like that, only in reverse. I shake my head. Enough of that. I have to get this fucker. I'll not let him get away ever again.